I got you, people. Don't get upset, people. Because some people get upset when people talk about things. Oh, you know what you're talking about? Listen, this is all for therapy, man. For everybody out there, some people don't got the heart, and that's why they watch these videos, so they can express themselves or laugh or spread their opinion. Me, it doesn't hurt me. I've been through a lot of stuff in life, and I changed my life on my own. I gave my own therapy. I see more people that have mature, that were elders, that went through experience and could guide you to the right path. That's what you need. But anyway, we're going to talk about a couple of religions that I'm not into religion. I don't have no particular religion. How should I say religion? Place that I follow, any particular domination, whatever you want to call it. If you got the word, bring it out. Put it in the comment section. So I'm not none of that. When I ask me, I don't have no religion. But anyway, I respect everybody's belief or whatever, even though your belief is just an illusion of what you want to happen, right? Because everything you wish for is a wish. It's not realistically, you don't make it happen. Because you into these religion so that it can help you because you lost. I figure that people in religion have lost in life, and the only thing they have to go for is a religion that could help them and understand. So sometimes I think it's good when people read the Bible or whatever, the Torah, the Quran, whatever religion you're into, and you read and helps you out to relax and get yourself better. I think it's all right. But, these beliefs that you have, or this book that you believe in that was written thousands of years ago by somebody that made it up and rechange it and revise it again, it's not going to work because it's been like this for generations, right? It doesn't help anybody. The thing that the religion does is killing people throughout generations. Religion on religion, fighting with religion. Everybody wants to be the one. Everybody wants to be the chosen one. And everybody wants to be the messenger of this religion. That's the problem that we have. So up in Texas, there's a thing going on that they want to build an epic city, right? But all Muslims, right? The thing is that, right, there's all kinds of Muslims, because I've been to a couple of states, and I've been in a couple of places, and I've been out the country, and there's Muslims everywhere, right? There's Muslims here that are Arab Muslims, you got black Muslims, you got African Muslims, and I don't know, they all study or follow the same religion, because everybody could say they're Muslims, but everybody believes a little bit of something that is different. So I don't understand how is that all one together. So not everybody's going to agree, because I never seen an Arab Muslim go into a black Muslim mosque, or African Muslim go into an Arab mosque. I don't know if they could congregate all together, but I just see everybody have their own set of people following this Islamic faith, right? So I don't know who it belongs to or who started the faith, but I see all kinds of people. There's even Filipinos that are Muslims too. So imagine we got Filipino Muslims that probably practice the Muslim religion in a different way that the Arabs, the Black Americans, and the African Americans. We even got Spanish Muslims, and that's the whole thing. Everybody's different. Spanish people got different cultures and things like that. And just because some people don't want to eat pork, the other person might eat pork. Some people might eat turkey. Some people don't. It's a lot of things that happen. And a lot of people turn anyway. If they come to America, here in the Western and European world, usually within a year, 2 years, they start changing their faith, because they're not obligated to follow that, because they're not in the most dominant country that is of that religion, right? The Muslim religion. So when they come to other countries, sooner or later, they're going to change their ways. They're not going to follow that. And, some people say if they see them or whatever, they go back to their origin country, they could be killed. They could be punished severely. I don't know, stoned, the head chopped off. The religion is crazy. I guess every religion is crazy. If you do that, if you want to, make somebody follow you and they don't say you want to chop their head off, I don't know, in every religious book says that, but I don't know if they made that up, to scare people to fall into the religion, but it's just bad. But anyway, in Texas, right, they want to build an epic city only for Muslims only. The problem is that people don't like that, but I don't see no problem with that. If Muslims want to have their own community, so be it. Let them have their own community, as long as they police the community, unless they want to be on reservations like that, so let them be there. They don't come out, they have their own store, their own that, and so it's all right. Whatever makes people happy, and if they're gonna maintain that particular city or community, I think it's all right, as long as they're not causing trouble and, and terrorizing other people, to follow their faith or respect. The way once you come out of that community, whatever, you have to follow everybody's rules, the law of the land, not your land. Not your rules, That's why I don't mind that, what's that law that they have, Sharia law? Is it Sharia law, Sharia law? Now these Muslims are going to come after me. Sharia law, there you go. That's their problem. They want to follow their Sharia law and set punishment to their own people. That's their own people. That's their own belief. So I guess to them, that's all right. But Sharia law is not for everybody. Just because you believe in Sharia law, I don't believe in that because I'm not in your faith. So that's not going to apply to me. You cannot apply that law to everybody else. And whether you're a Muslim or not, you go under Sharia law and you're walking on the land of the Americas, right? You have to obey the American law. Just because you're a Muslim and you want to follow your own Sharia law and you break a law here of American land, you're gonna get punished. You cannot say no. You cannot do that because I'm a Muslim and I'm gonna follow Sharia law. You're gonna take me back to my own people and let them judge me. No, you're gonna get judged in the lands that you broke. If you go to a foreign country and you break a law, you're gonna be charged with their laws. The same way, if we go to your country, Arab country, and we break the law, we're gonna be subject to your Arab Muslim laws. That's the way it goes. So you got to respect everybody, just like those white people wanted to start a white old town, so what's the problem? How is it that the whites could have their own town, but when the Muslims want to do it, you don't agree with it, right? With the Jews or the Hasidic Jews, they got their own community up in Brooklyn, right? There's no problem. You got the Amish, they got their own communities, and they govern their own people. There's no problem unless it's people who do their own community at a peaceful way and an orderly ruling body. They should be allowed to do it. But but when they out in the open, they gotta obey other people's rules too, and they gotta still obey the laws of the land, as long as they're gonna stay within their property themselves and live there without coming out like they do to, it's bad to Native American Indians. That is unbelievable that an American Indian here from his own country can't come out of his reservation and get protection, right? The only protection they get is when they're in their own reservation, which I believe that everybody should be free in the land. When you come out, you should be treated with respect and dignity and, respect people's culture and things like that, so there won't be no problems. But anyway, that's why I want to say, people, America's just going crazy, bashing everybody or picking on people that are not like them. And we want to get rid of everybody, which everybody here came from the distant land. And we should know how to, we share the land together and instead of fighting amongst each other. Anyway, people, with that, I'll let you go and you think about that.